Warning: potassium hydroxide is corrosive, zinc is a heavy metal, and manganese dioxide is an irritant. Wear gloves when handling them. Greetings, fellow nerds! In this video we're going to make an AA battery. But as usual, I first need to crush your expectations. This is not cheaper or better than buying an AA battery directly. Our objective here is to explore the science. With that out of the way, let's get started. First, we need a container for the battery. It just so happens a 5 milliliter plastic syringe is exactly the right diameter for this. Pull out the plunger since we won't be needing it. Now get a pair of tin snips and cut off the tip. Also cut the back off the syringe up to the 5 milliliter mark. This happens to match the length of an AA battery. And now we have the container for the battery. Set that aside and get a 5 by 3 centimeter sheet of zinc metal, about half a millimeter thick. Now cut into one of the shorter sides a series of cuts about half a centimeter long. We're doing this so we can bend over the zinc and form the bottom of the battery. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Now take the sheet and roll it so it fits into the syringe tube. Don't roll it too tight so it falls out. It should be big enough that it stays in by friction. Once you have the right diameter, pull it out and bend inwards the tabs we cut earlier. And now we've made a zinc can that will serve as the anode or negative electrode of our battery. Setting that aside, we now prepare the electrolyte. Get about 50 milliliters of water and add to it 30 grams of potassium hydroxide. Shake it up until it dissolves. It will heat up a lot, so set it aside to cool while we proceed to making the cathode. First, get 8 grams of manganese dioxide and 3 grams of carbon powder, then mix the two. This will provide enough cathode powder to make about 10 batteries. Anyway, here's our cathode powder. Now get some filter paper or a coffee filter and cut a rectangle about 5 by 10 centimeters. To that, pour a 5 centimeter line of about 1 gram of cathode powder. Now roll that into the paper and fold over one side so it doesn't spill out. Oh, I forgot. Also insert a 7 centimeter length of 2 millimeter thick pencil lead into the roll. Now get the zinc can that we made earlier and insert the cathode roll into it. Cut off or tear off any excess paper. If there is too much cathode powder that it doesn't fit, then you'll need to pour some off. If there is too little, then you'll need to take it out and add more. Now insert the assembly pencil end first into the syringe container from earlier. Make sure the pencil lead goes up through the hole in the tip. Then break off the exposed pencil lead, leaving about 2 millimeters for electrical contact. And now we have our battery. We just need to fill it with electrolyte. Take the potassium hydroxide solution from earlier and drop the battery in. Give it several minutes for the electrolyte to thoroughly soak in. Afterward, take it out and place it on some tissue. Leave it for another several minutes for the excess electrolyte to leak out. Okay, now the battery is ready. Let's first measure the voltage. An alkaline battery should have a voltage of about 1.5 volts. Ours is around 1.412, not as strong as a commercial battery, but at least we're close enough to get some use out of it. So let's actually put it to work. I made a second battery as most devices need two. Our test device is this digital clock. So let's pop those batteries in and see what we get. And there we go, it works. We're running this clock using AA batteries that we made ourselves. And that is how you make some demonstration AA batteries. Thanks for watching.